office. I'll also have the love of my life there, which is my fiancée, and she'll be coming with me now. On the 5th of December, she will be here, because I want her here for the launch, for the big launch on the 10th of December. So, okay, I think we must start with the presentation. Let's run through that. And then when we have a break and you guys want to come and share something with me, please feel free. Okay, please feel free to come and talk to me. Okay, with what happened in Wealth Hub 2 years ago when we were closed, we were working through local banks. And when the local banks closed it down because of the massive amount of money going through so suddenly, there was just chaos. They closed everything. And as I said, till today we haven't been charged. Nothing. We don't know what's going on. Okay? So, but the idea of wanting to help people to a business where everybody earns, as well as making income from different platforms without working, as we know, many people want to make money. And networking is a very good way of making money. But what is the traditional network look like? What does it look like? Yeah? What? Oh no, I'd hate that word. I hate that word. No, it's a network. It's a network. For pyramids, we go to prison and say, no. No, it's the traditional network. You have some people earning and many not earning. Am I right? The strong ones earn more, the weaker ones earn less. And those who want to market, they've got so many other strong points, but their strong point is not marketing, so they fall out. Okay? So that's your traditional network. But by putting this together, I had to use a traditional network in order to get to our outside traditional network, which will be a world first. This is a world first. I have programmers in 3 countries working with me: Norway, England, and India. Some of the things that we created, that were developed, are world firsts. And these are guys who have developed 3,600 platforms for 96 countries. And this was the world first for them, and they're very excited. The Indian company, they've done 3,600 platforms, but they never get involved in a platform. They never get involved. That's their company policy. When they saw crypto, they changed their company policy. This one is the first one where every single director has a position. Okay. They are involved. They are very much involved. They phone me every day. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. So we have something that's a world first. It's never been done before, and many are going to follow. But I'm already working on just being one step ahead. One step ahead. So we need to get the numbers up, and then we can go into our plan B, which I will show you. Okay. All what you see is reality. The systems are working. Everything is there. We now need the numbers. We now need to get people to get our numbers so that we can go into our universal plan, which I will show to you. Okay. So I'm going to go through this very quickly. I'm not going to spend too much time. All right, very, very important is that Crypto Wealth Plan to Financial Freedom incorporates 3 plans. I decided to start with a traditional network, let's call it like that, where there will be people who earn and who will be not to earn. And then when we get our numbers up, I've got a plan, a world first plan, where everybody will earn. Every single person in this business will earn. And then we decided on 2 platforms, 2 other companies, other network companies, with a product which is suited for people all over the world. So we chose FG Express, and we chose Appy Travel. So with FG Express, we have those wonderful nutrition products. We have the power strips, which I will show you quickly. But those are not our platforms. We've just took hands with them. They are in our plan. So basically what will happen, we'll start with our traditional network. People will start making money. as in a normal, traditional one. Some make and some are lower down. They will still have to wait. And then as the people make money, we move them into the next platform without you even being there, without you doing the registration. Everything is done for you. So you'll be growing, and eventually into AppyTravel, you'll be growing in 3 platforms where you are not even involved. Okay, you'll be counting your money. That's basically what you're going to do. Okay, you're going to help us get the numbers up now, and when the numbers are up, it will run for itself. You will see that now. Okay, so we are not changing anything in their plans. Their health products are wonderful, and then the travel benefits all of us and all members all over the world. Okay? We chose them because of their awesome remuneration packages and also the products. Okay, members will register into Crypto Wealth, what we call the donation plan. This is our traditional donation plan or network. But now I want to take this exact moment to ask you to please focus on the bigger picture, which I'm going to show you. I find many people are stuck in this first plan now, and they don't see the bigger picture. And they're saying, I'm here, I've got nobody on it, and they are stuck here. I want to show you plan B, and I want to, from today, you put your focus on plan B. On the universal plan where every single person will earn. That's where we want to be. Okay? Otherwise, we'll just keep this one. We'll keep the traditional one. Like all the others, some will earn and some won't earn. And that's not what we want. Okay? You agree? Yes. Right. Okay. So, members will register as you have registered now into Crypto Wealth. Then Crypto Wealth will, from the first donation that come in, they will take you into the first other platform, which is FG Express. $210 will be sent to the Durban office, and they will do your registration, and they will just send you your login codes, and there you are. And there you are sitting in FG with the other people who are under you in crypto will follow, and the office will register, and your team will just grow and grow and grow. All right, without you even being there. Okay? All right, then the next 300, in the next donation round, $300 will be taken and you will be registered into AppyTravel, which is a wonderful travel program. And then within a month or two, am I right, a month or two, you'll be passing $1,000 a month free travel, plus your commissions. Okay? So travel, yes, you are going to travel. You're going to travel more than you've ever thought you will travel. Gerrit, are we going to travel economy class? No. Are we going to travel business class? Yes. Yeah. The money is there. There's so much money in these 2 platforms. Okay. All right. Then the registration of members will be done in 2 different cities, as I told you. Members will receive login details, as I told you. So you will just go and log in and see the growth every day. All right, and then the aim of Crypto Wealth is to help millions to successful networks with no recruiting and no selling of products. Because in the years that I've been in network, most people don't like to sell. They're not sellers, but they want to make money. Okay? So I don't want you to sell, I don't want you to recruit. It's just now that I want you to help us build this business. Okay? All right. Right, members falling under you into Crypto Wealth will follow you into FG and follow you into AppyTravel. All right. Right, what you will see in this presentation, friends, is the world's first fully automated rotation donation plan. Social network marketing plan, taking members into 3 plans, earning millions with only a once-off donation of $25. I must just change that $25 to Bitcoins, which is 0.045. Okay. Gerrit, we must change this, okay? All right. So, friends, you are going to be earning in Bitcoins, and I hope you know a lot about Bitcoins. 6, 7, 8 months ago, 8 months now when I started, I first heard of Bitcoins. I really didn't know what a Bitcoin was. I could have thought it was something you eat. I really didn't know. And I was working with some black people, and I said, do you know about Bitcoins? They take out their wallets and they flip it open, and there are 3 cards and 4 cards. I said, how long have you been busy with this? No, long time. And with a shock, I went back to some of the white people I knew, and I said, do you know these with my brother? He's a CA. I said to him, do you know about Bitcoins? He says, what's that? What's that? And I realized that the black people in South Africa are as far ahead when it comes to Bitcoins. Okay, so wonderful. So I just started learning about Bitcoins, and then I saw that this is a way how we can get past the banks who hurt us. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. All right, so that's why the whole thing started with the Bitcoins and the dollars. All right, friends, those of you who have been in old donation plans, I was the first one who started with a donation plan system in the world 2.5 years ago. After I started with the first one, all these others that you see, even the WhatsApp donations and Zarfan and all of them, all followed, they change and they make a new one, change and make a new one. But I started with a donation plan of donating and receiving. That. Okay, so, but all of them have the same problems we had in the first one, the same challenges. And that is that we have to go and confirm. So I've designed this so that there's no confirmations. The system automatically does the confirmations. All right? Crypto wealth systems. There are no more blocking. There's no more blocking and jumping over this and that. No more of that. Okay? At some stage we will start with a 48-hour time after registration, 48 hours to pay. It was a problem up to now because it takes time for people to get the Bitcoins and put the Bitcoins, and then this is wrong and that's wrong. Okay, we have found a way now where it's going to go much, much quicker. Much quicker. And with less stress for the people. I'm going to tell you just now how we're going to work. And they are very excited in Polokwane. Whoa! I told Monley just now, and he told some of the people, he phoned me back, he said that people are excited. Now we can put 1,000, 2,000 a day. We can put many people in now. Okay. All right, there's no more reversal of donations. In the past, people will pay you, they go to the bank, they reverse it. Okay. Yeah, we know that. There's no more of that. No more of that. No more jumping over your upliners head. Okay, let's go. Right, the first one is then crypto wealth, where we come in with 0.045 Bitcoins and 4 referrals. We are asking people to do 4 referrals. But I'm so happy that there are already people who have put in over 1,000. And on their code, I can see it in the back, in the admin office. There are people who are really helping a lot to do this, to help us. Okay, and because it's a business where we fall in now, and they fall in left to right. Initially, the programmers make a mistake. They were so into the traditional thing that they set it up that the people fall under the codes. And then we had gaps, so we changed it, and it's now filling up nicely left to right. Okay. The reason for that is that when we go into the universal plan, everybody who's under you will fall away anyway. So, friends, it's very difficult to design something like this because you cannot make everybody happy. There are some strong people with 20,000 people in the downline. Now I come and tell him, put in your 20, they're going to fall away from you. He says, well, why? Why? I. Okay? And then when I explain to them the plan B, the universal plan, then they start to understand how it's a people helping people business. People helping people. People helping people. Okay, if we say we are helping people, there's no, look at that, people helping people. There's no I in there, in one letter in that. There's no I in team. There's no I. I hate I. I'm a we person, as Gerrit said. Okay, so we're falling in, we're building this massive network, this group, and then we go into the universal plan. And I will show you how that will work, where every single person will earn. Guys, I put this together, but if I say it now, I'll get gooseflesh. I still get gooseflesh because it's just so wonderful to think that we will have a business where everybody will earn. That's been my dream. All right, so, okay, people from all over the world are now going to donate to each other Bitcoins. We're going to help each other with donations and swing that money between us and make a lot of money. All right. Okay, so basically, this is what happens in the system. This is how, I'm just going to go through this quickly. There are you register in the system, and the system knows your 3 upliners. And the system knows your 3 downline rows. Row 1, row 2, row 3. It's 4 people, 16 and 64. If you add it up, it's 84. So 84 people are going to make donations to you. All right. So you come in with $25, which is 0.045. I wonder, must I go to the Bitcoin? Have you got the Bitcoin one on here? Yeah, but I don't want to do both. I'm rather going to go to the next one. Yeah, there you are. There's 0.05 Bitcoins. Okay? Which is $25. And then the moment that comes in, the system will automatically take 555, which is 0.009 Bitcoins, and donate it to the 3 upliners. All right? And it will take, and then there to the cycle activation fee goes 0.018. Right. That money is used for expenses all over the world. Right? Okay, so once the system has donated your money up, you are allowed to receive from the bottom. Because these people also come in with $25. Okay? The moment they come in, 5 comes to you. You understand that? All with me? So, the moment there are 84 people will donate $5 or 0.009 to you, and that will be 0.758, which is about $420. The moment that money comes in, the first thing the system does is it donates to your upline. That's the first thing that's done. Okay? Before anything else, the first donations go 108, 108, 108 to the upline. Okay? Which is $60, $60, $60. All right. Then, from that line, we take $300 and we buy your position in FG. No, 210. 210. And we buy your position in FG Express. Okay? The reports are set up. The reports come to my Russian office. They are consolidated. They are sent to Gerrit, who's going to be the head of the FG office in Durban. It's sent to him. There's this one. Register these under those. And Gerrit has set up an office to do those registrations. For you. Okay? So no work for you there. No work. All right. Okay, so you've now donated up, so now you're allowed to receive your $60. We must fix this up, Gerrit. Sorry, we must fix that up in Bitcoins. This is Bitcoins and dollars. So we'll fix that up in the presentation. I think just for now, let's do it like this. Okay? $420 you've received now from your downlines. Friends, many people, as we sit here, have 84 people under them as they sit now. But not 84 have paid. About 3,000 people must still pay. Okay? I've added the telephone number in the back office so you can phone your downline. But now I have another problem. 1,500 or 1,800 people put their telephone numbers as 88888 or 00000. People are making it very, very difficult for us. Okay? So we've also brought a news column on the website now. You'll see at the bottom of the homepage, there's news update. When you click on that daily, we will put news on there now. And one of the news tomorrow morning will be that by Monday, we want your back offices updated. Update your telephone number, your email, your whatever. Just update it. Okay? All right, so there's your 420. Now 180 is taken and the donations go into your upline. 60, 60, 60. All of this is done automatically. Only thing you do is you get the bitcoins you have to put into your what we call your internal wallet, which is your wallet in the system. We've even taken that away now. You don't even have to do that. I see a few smiles. Would you like that? Okay, it's coming. It's coming. All right, so now you've donated that, and $10 to activation fee, and now you can receive your $60. If those 84 people are paid up members, you will receive that money will come quickly. So there's $5,000 coming in from your $60, and 3,900 is taken immediately, and your upline is paid 131313. Okay? Then from that money, 300 goes to their Epi Travel, and the profit of $840 gets sent to your external wallet, your wallet outside the system. You have a wallet inside and you have a wallet outside. Okay? All right. Now, because you've paid your upline 1300, you are allowed to receive the $1,300. All right? Okay? And then comes the big one, which is 84 times 13, which is $109,200. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but that is the power of multiplication. All right? Biki from Baya gives Baya. All right. From that 109, 19,000 goes to the cycle activation fee, and a portion of that will be taken to remunerate our hub system. The people who are hubs, who are all putting in now, they are putting in effort now without anything, but when it comes, it's going to come in buckets. Okay, so all of you who are hub managers, we are planning good money for you. All right. And then the other 90 gets paid to your wallet, which gives you a total of $90,870. Now, listen to this. We are in the traditional network where people will start earning now from the top. But we still sit with people here at the bottom that are not earning. Okay? Now, I want all of you to listen very carefully to what I'm asking you now. Please, not to go into a panic now if there's not, you're earning on Monday, you're not earning. Okay? Let me show you the universal plan in which every single person will earn. That's why we must get there as quickly as possible. We must get there as quickly as possible, because this is what's going to happen in each of the platforms in the universal plan. Okay? All right. So this is going to happen. Some people are going to start earning next week, week after next week. But others will still not earn for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 weeks. But before 6 weeks is over, I would love us to be in the universal plan. Before some people make money here and there are too many who don't make. So I don't want you to worry about anything. If you are just in the plan, see what we're going to do with you after the universal plan. That is the big picture. That is where I must go to a friend and say, listen, come bring your 600 Rand. This is what's happening. You're going to get in here. You're just going to be here, and this is what's going to happen in a few weeks' time. Okay. Okay, I'll show you that. All right. So that is what we call a cycle. When you've earned your money, you've cycled. Now, this is real. That if once you've cycled, your people are there, they have money. If once you've cycled and I let you cycle, start your next cycle, exactly this is how long it will take you to earn your next 91,000 or your 90,000. Watch this. Exactly how I'm going to show you now. It will happen. That's why I can't allow that I can't allow you to earn 90,000 every so many seconds. Look at this. $90,000. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Friends, the money is there. The systems are automated. That's how quickly it'll be. But imagine earning that one every 7 seconds. It's chaos. So I have to space it. So we spaced it at 10 days. Once we are cycling, 10 days. But with a universal plan, I'm going to bring it in at once a week. Once a week. Once a week. Once a week. Okay. All right. So some people are going to make here, like in a normal network, some are not. Doesn't matter. You guys who came in a little bit later, doesn't matter. You're going to earn in 5-6 weeks, you're going to earn a lot of money. Okay? Just help us get the numbers. Help us get the numbers. Because I've been given a figure by the programmers who said to me that after 250,000 people, they will release my plan. Because it balances out. With too little people, it doesn't balance out. So they've given us 250. I wanted 1 million initially, and they said, no, we can do it on 250,000. Okay, so this is what the automation looks like. Automation, yeah. Yeah, this is little sleep, tongues stuttering. Okay, right. Okay, this is the Bitcoin part, which is exactly the same as what I said. Now, the magic of crypto. Let's look at the magic of crypto. This is what the programmers call it, the magic. All right? Now, it's ideal. It will be ideal in every network to have a network where everybody earns. Have you ever been in such a network? No. No, we haven't. Okay, so traditional networks and donation plans slow down as they go because the levels get wider and the people start earning slower. And people start drying up from the bottom, and then one day you wake up and where are they? Gone. They're gone. Okay. So traditional networks, as I said, they come and go. They come and go. Crypto wealth brings you a world first, what we call a URB. P. Universal Rotation Plan. It's a world first. Okay? Now, for example, on line 10 of this business, there will be 1 million people. Okay, 1 million members. I first decided that I want to shut down on level 10, and the programmer said, no, it's not necessary. We don't need 1 million to go into the universal plan. We need 250,000. So this must also be changed in the presentation, that we don't need that. No, the World First Crypto Rotation Plan will be implemented, giving each of those 250 or 260 or 270, each of those will earn. Now I'm going to explain to you how we are going to do that. All right? And I can tell you now that I would love to do this on December 5 and 6. The 5th and the 6th of December, I would love to shut down the system and bring all of you into the universal plan. That means on the 7th, we'll hit that button and you will all earn your $90,000. All of you. Okay. And then we'll go to the launch and we'll have 10,000 or 20,000 people in the launch. And everyone sitting there, I'll look and say, you got your money, you got your money, you got your money, you got your money. Okay, give me. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. Now, this is a model. Friends, this is a model I'm giving you here. I didn't exactly explain everything. I didn't want to give everything away. This is more or less, you'll have the idea, where I could show you here 4 platforms It could be 7. It could be 7. But whatever it is, this is how the model works. Okay? On that day, okay, I'm not saying the 4th or the 5th. I said I wish I could do it. But we need 250,000 people. If it's sooner, we'll do it sooner. So if you want the best Christmas you've ever had in your life, help me, help Gerard, help us. Let's help each other. Let's help each other. And this is what you must show the people here. Friends, you cannot believe how many people in the world have never touched network. They are phoning me from Sweden, Canada. They are phoning me from Russia. Luckily, I can speak some Russian and I can understand them. People who have never touched it are so excited about this. Okay. We just need to feed the feeding channel, which is where we are now, so that we can do this magic on that day. So what will happen is, on that day, we will shut everything down. Everything will be closed. And then what the system will do, the system is going to give me a list from number 1 to number, let's call it 250,000. Below, I'm number 1. And let's say Sibongile. Sibongile is number 250,000. She just came in 2 days before we shut down. Okay? So what was her chance for earning in the next 2 or 3 months? Small. Small. Okay. Now she came in, I'm number 1, and she's number 250,000. We shut it down. The system will give me number 1 to 250, and then we will scientifically work out how many people in the top of a network will earn. If all the people are in there and all have money. Okay, so I will get all those positions, and then I will block them. From 1 to Sibongile, I will block. Let's say the first 82,000. The first 82,000, I will call them the red block. Put them in the red block. Okay? Then the next I will put into the blue block from number 82,000 till 160 or whatever. And then from the next I will put blue, and then there will be a yellow block. So Sibongile is sitting right at the bottom in the yellow block. Sorry, those were still on million. Don't forget that. Forget the million. It's 250,000. Okay. So Sibongile is sitting down there, and I'm sitting up there. I'm making money already. Sibongile is going to take long before she makes. That we don't want. I want her to earn. All right. So, okay. So, already this week, we started building these platforms. What I'm talking about now is already being built. On Monday, we have a 3-hour meeting again with the programmers. I work every day with them. They're going to build it, and we are going to perfect it. Okay? Because it's the same, basically, platform. It's going to have the same plan as I showed you just now. The coming in, all that automation, it's same. Now I put the 4 platforms next to each other. So there I have platform 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where's 1? Where's 1? 1 is the one we're busy with now. Our feeding one. Okay. Do you all see that? Our feeding platform 1, where we feed in now. And then we close, we make the line, we take the blocks, and I make 4 platforms. And I color code them like that. So, what's going to happen? In those 2 days that I shut down, I take all of you, whatever block you are, and I put you. There's the yellow block. So, where's Sibongile in what block? She's a yellow block. So, in this platform, she's sitting at the top. You're sitting at the top. And where's me? I sit at the bottom. Okay. So Sibongile will get in 4 platforms. She'll be in the top, second, third, and the fourth. Here, she's not going to make money. Here, not. Here, she's going to make half, and here, she's going to have full cycles. You understand? So what do we do with the other blocks? We do the same. We give them a top, second, third, and a fourth position. What do we do with the other one? We do the same. And the third. So what do we have now? We have all our people in this line sitting in a top position in one of the platforms in the universal plan. Does it make sense? Okay. So there are some, and we're going to pay there. It's going to be a donation we're going to make, but we're going to sit with one. Everyone has a top position. Do you understand? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, friends, now we all know a donation plan or network needs new feed. Am I right? Now I press the button on the 7th. We press the button, everything opens up, and voila, all of you are cycling full speed at the top. Full speed. It really, with all those people are in there, will have their money paid. We're going to pay another donation. We will have to. But I don't mind paying a small donation if I know tomorrow morning I'm going to get 91,000. Okay. All right, so start saving up. It will be small, but just start putting it under the pillow. Now, everybody will earn. Everybody will earn. Now we need the new people, the feeding of the platforms. So what do? Every week, new people are going to join. Because what's the guy in Canada going to tell his friends? He said, I fall in this platform number 1. I'm number 1 million. And the next day I earned. How did it happen? Because every week we take the new people who came in and we put them in those. Or we can say all the new people today go in the yellow blocks. All the new people tomorrow go in the red blocks. So what do we have? We have every day, every block in every platform growing. And the bottom one grows as well. So with the bottom one growing, there's money coming in from the bottom. New donations coming in from the bottom. Feeding up to the top. But the bottom guy, he doesn't get, but he feeds. But over here, he is there, and you feed. People helping people. Okay. This is what we must focus on. This is what you must have sleepless nights about. This is what you must walk with goose flesh all the time. You hear about the Afrikaans guy who also heard something about goose flesh, but he didn't know the word, and then he wanted to use the English word, and he said, oh, it gives me chicken meat. Gives me chicken meat. Okay, you must walk around with chicken meat because of this. This is reality, my friends. The programmers are excited. That one doctor, he's a doctor, he said to me, Stefan, you're going to change the direction of MLM in the world. The people are going to all run after this. They're going to do it. But we were first. We were first. And every day I look at this whole plan, and I think to myself, what can I do to make it better? You know what? I can't find anything. I can't find anything. Okay, so there it is. There's the plan. And if you help, and the country helps us to get to 250,000 before December, you will have a very wealthy Christmas. Okay. And all the people you bring in. You can bring in your friends, or there's no way that he's going to point a finger and say, oh, you brought me in and I made nothing. You know he's going to make. You show him this. Okay, that is what I already said now. Okay. Friends, now as we are making money now, for those people who earn this weekend, we're starting the first run this afternoon. Okay? But many of you haven't got your 84 paid under you yet. So you won't see much movement until you work with your people and say, when are you paying? That's just for now. Just for now. When we go into the big plan, you don't have to do that. The people are there. The money's there. Everyone is set up. Okay. Right. So the moment you have that money for FG, we pass it on to the office in Durban and they register you into the business. Okay. Right, it's a binary plan. So you will just be placed and your people under you and their people and their people and their people. So you're going to grow without even being there, as I said. $210 from your donation will be taken for your registration. The 4 under you will follow you into your line, but I have noticed that it won't always work like that because there are some children. We have 1,600 under 18-year-olds in crypto already registered. 1,600. Okay? And unfortunately, you are not allowed to go in FG if you're under 18. So the people who are under children who are 18, they will be placed under somebody else. So it's not always that you will have your same, but it doesn't matter. It's the same money, it's the same commission. All right. Okay, now there's you, and that's how your team will grow, and you will be growing through what we call the stars. There are star levels. There will level 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, all the way up to 8 star. You will be growing and earning money. Let's see what the money looks like. First, let me show you the products. Okay, there's what we call a power strip. I'm not going to go into the products much. Guys, this is a power strip that was designed initially to give energy, and it developed into something that is now the #1 pain reliever in the world. I've seen people, I've given the product to people, and 4 or 5 hours afterward, they phone me and they cry. They were walking with a walking stick. Dudu. I've got it on my video. Dudu, she was walking like this. Like this. Just like this with her walking stick. Just like this. And I gave her the strip. She put one on her lame. This is her lame side, hip there. And she put one on her back. 11 o'clock in the morning. At 5 o'clock, she called me. And she was crying. And she said to me, for the first time in 10 years, I'm walking without my walking stick. Okay. Oh, it's powerful. It's very, very, very powerful. And so I've been so busy developing that I haven't really been with the products. But I did have some product with me when I went to my fiancée. She's a medical doctor, and she had pain here, and she put it on herself. Her daughter, who's going to be my daughter, she's world-class gymnast. She was number 10 in the world champions or something. She does this, what do you call it, this ribbons and the ball. And she hurt herself. She hurt herself. She couldn't walk on this leg. Her mother put the strip, or we put the strip here at the back of her leg. And 3 or 4 hours, she was walking, she did this, and she said, I have no pain. Okay, so those products are excellent. Oksana called me yesterday. She said, please, when you come in 3 weeks, bring plenty. Bring plenty products. I said, my darling, don't worry. You're going to be in FG with us, and we are all going to have many products. Okay, so, yeah. So she's very excited. And in this time, Gerrit, since I was there, she called, she's contacted. Russia is quite big in FG. It's growing beautifully in Russia. And she's already planning now to contact some of the doctors in Russia who are into FG, so that when she comes, she knows she wants to study the product. When she comes here, she wants to, as a doctor, also talk about the product and the benefits of the product. You understand? So she's really taken to the product. All right, so the products are very good. Then there's the beauty strip. There's the beauty strip, which it anti-ages you 10 to 12 to 15 years in a matter of a month. No, I bet very few of you knew that Gerrit is already 74 years old. Yeah, you'll never forgive me for telling you. He's sleeping with a strip all night. Okay, friends, if you want to know more about the products, just go to YouTube, put in Power Strip, Beauty Strip, and Solar Strip. Solar Strip is a nutrition, and it's an amazing product. Gerrit brought me that product for the first time. I was so tired I couldn't even present. I was so tired. And I used it the previous day and the next morning, and that night I was ready to present. I just had energy. And I noticed another thing, and I just want to ask, I noticed something, and I want to ask you, please, those of you who are using it, are there anyone using the Solar Strip? Men. Men. Did you snore in your life? Is he a snorer? Yes, did he snore? And did you notice any change since he's been using this? Yeah, me too. I used to snore. I wasn't the world champion. Is he the world champion? Please start using that. Just use it, because I found I don't snore even that much now. I'm peacefully sleeping. Now I want more gentlemen to use it. Okay. Okay, so those products are great. And all the people, FG is in 210 countries in the world. It exploded in a year. Those products are excellent. The nutrition, the beauty strip, the power strip, they're all wonderful. So you are going to come in, we're going to bring you in, and Gerrit will do all those registrations, and your team will grow. Let's see what's going to happen. If you want to check more, you can see the website is www.forevergreen.org. Forevergreen FG. That's where the FG comes from. Forevergreen.org. Okay, let's see quickly what we can earn. This you earn, friends, you are not recruiting one person. You are not selling one product. Say something. Phew. The other night, I said to an audience, I said, say something, and one guy said, something. Okay, so these are the stars you guys are going to grow through without even being there. Remember, you started with $25. You're into a plan. Okay, for the international plan, friends, we'll have to put something. There must be a donation to start. Also once off again. But it will be small. We'll make it small. So please, don't let that be a shock to you, but you'll all understand it. But I don't think not one person in the country will have objection to know I'll put in something and tomorrow I will earn, because you are sitting at the top of one of those platforms. You will earn. You'll earn a full cycle. All right, now your team is built in this office. You fly through the stars because the people are coming in. Now, for now, it might go slow. But can you imagine the moment we hit the universal plan? Can you imagine 250,000 people? The next day, the FG money is there. The next day, the Appy Travel money is there. Do you understand? I'm worried, is Gerrit going to manage? Is Daryl going to manage in Cape Town? They said, yes, they will. He said to me, he will. I said, I'm just worried if you will manage the mass registrations after the universal plan.
I see timing.
You what?
I say
Timing.
timing.
Okay. He must, to every minute he must have a solar strip. Okay, friends, there are 8 stars, 8 levels we can go through from level 1 to level 8, star. So for your 1 star, you need 500 QV. If everybody coming in on $210, it's 100 QV. So 5 people, 500 QV. But you must have on your weakest leg 500. So on the binary, on the weakest leg, 500. And on the other side, you will also have more or less 500 because your legs are going to grow equally. That's Gerrit's job to do, to grow our legs equally. All right. But on the weakest leg, 500. So that's 5 people. 100, take the 2 noughts away, it's 5 people. Now, when your 4 come in, you've got 400. When their 4 come in, you've got 16. So what's 16 plus 4? 20. What's 20 times 100? 2,000. You'll have 1,000 on each side, you're 1 star. Very quickly. Okay, and on a 1 star, you'll be earning $1,200. It's about $18,000 a month. Okay. We're going to do the training on that. Friends, we are doing a lot of, I bought a package of webinars. You'll see on the website now we have brought a news column. So every day we'll say there's a webinar tomorrow on Bitcoins. There's a webinar on FG. There's a webinar on this. So follow that. Go and register yourself for GoToMeeting and go to meeting and go to webinar. Go to webinar, go to meeting. Register, and then from then on you just click in. All right. Now you go to 2-star. The people are coming in. Remember, where are you sitting? At home. Okay? You see yourself sitting at home and watching your back office? This is what happens. 3,000 QB. On your weakest leg, it takes you to 2,000. You're 2-star. 3-star, if we say 6,000 points, it's 60 people. It's 60 people. It's not thousands of people. All right, takes you to 3,400. A 4-star, that's our aim, to be the quickest at a 4-star. 150 people. You'll be on $8,400, which is about how much? It's 84, 120,000 rand. Now, friends, now listen to this. When you're 4-star, you'll get from the company a what, 5, 6, 7 day holiday? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just mentioning it. I'm just mentioning it. Yeah, but if you're 4-star now? Okay, there's holidays, there's a boat cruise and whatever, but they'll do that in the training. Okay, friends, we go to a 5-star, $21,000 a month. You can't stop this. The people are going to come. Worldwide, we're going to have millions of people in this business. They are there. You need 300 to go to $21,000. 6-star, $31,000. 7-star, 1,500 people. You're on $83,000. That's 1 point something million. And then, of course, your 8-star, 250,000 PV, which is 2,500 people. It's not much. You're sitting on $208,000 a month. Residual income. Residual income. And what did you start off with? 25. Plus your little bit for your universal plan. Once off. All right. Okay. And then you will order your Pioneer card and your commissions will be paid in. All right. Then comes Happy Travel. Our office in Cape Town, the office in my office in Russia will send all information to Cape Town, and they'll just do the registrations. So you'll just get an email to say there are your login codes. That's it. Okay? It's a very lucrative compensation plan. I'm not going to go in this. We're going to do it in the training. I'm just touching on it. Okay? The Happy Travel plan will literally give you free travels monthly. You can travel as much as you want, wherever you want, when you want. Right. This is a complete global solution to secure benefits for our members in this company. Unlimited income plus 100% matching bonuses. You will be told all in the training. All right? Earn commissions today and you get paid every day. Every single day you get paid in dollars. All right? And Cape Town is feeding, and you are earning daily. Right? Friends, you receive a true residual income that is recurring. It goes. And then Happy Travel pays your commissions into a solid trust pay. You'll all open for yourself a solid trust pay account. And you can do it. You can open it any day. I opened mine 2 days ago. All right. Okay. These travel that we are going to do monthly, we get travel points with which, as I said, you can literally travel for free. Free travels. Yeah, business class. Can you carry your points forward? Okay, you can use your points as you like. See, I haven't studied the business. We just looked at the plan. We spoke. We had a conference with Danny in Canada, and we said, yes, come on board. And they're excited to have us on board. Unbelievably excited. Okay. All right. They are linked to 950 airlines in 70 countries. They are linked to over 800,000 hotels. Rent-a-cars there. Cruise, all cruises, destinations we can cruise. Worldwide and ready to serve in 35 languages and 24 currencies. Okay. All right. The compensation plan, members falling under UN Crypto Wealth will also follow you to the ApiTravel. So you will be fed with people coming into the feeding plan, which is crypto. You see? Do you understand why I don't want you to block out everything and just focus now on Crypto Wealth as it is now? Soon we'll be out. We'll be into the multi-plan, rotation plan, and then we'll all make money. And this one, the big one, will grow. The feeding channel will grow. So yes, eventually you'll make money there as well. All right. All right, the commissions, only one member linked to your code who has 4 members, and for 5 levels down, gives you $9,300 per month. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. Mullah. Okay. Plus, you get your RRMD, your residual referring matching bonus, which is 100%. So if you get that there, with the 4 people, you'll have 37,000. So with a 100% matching bonus, it jumps up to 37,200 times 2, which is $74,000 per month. Yes, it's yo. It's plenty. All right. So the 4 linked to your code, as will be, equals 74,000 per month. Above 5 levels deep, ApiTravel pays, that above is only showing 5 levels. ApiTravel pays unlimited. Okay. So it's just too much money. Danny gives away a very, very high percentage of money. Yeah, almost 100% he gives away to us. But he's thinking of a big business making a little bit, but buy a biggie mark, buy a. All right. All right, so only 3 levels deep. If you only had to go 3 levels deep with 4 members, you will still be receiving $16,000 a month. Yeah. That's first 84 coming to you in crypto gives you that. All right. So, friends, we are going to make money. All right. Right, Crypto Wealth was designed to be easy. There's no company. Crypto itself has no company. It has no directors. It has no shareholders. The leaders are chosen by the people. I chose the first few, and they are now selecting and planning. They're bringing me in on all the meetings and still asking how, what, where, and I'll give advice, but it's a people's business. Okay? It's a people's business. Okay. Okay. Crypto Wealth hubs will be set up by people to help each other. The hubs are already doing wonderful work. Then open to all countries in the world. Friends, we already have interest now from, I think, 25, 26 countries. And I'm going to release them once we hit our 200 or what thousand of us. Then they can come. I can't stop them, but the big launches will be done a little bit later. All right. Crypto Wealth stands for one thing only, and that is for people to help people to financial freedom. Okay? For once and for all. Okay. All right, friends, in the world today, there is no opportunity. Really. I'm not saying because I put this together. There's no I promise you. I don't feel like it. I don't say it. I don't want to think of it. It's our business. But if I compare this with every single opportunity in the world, I cannot see anything that even touches closely to what we have here. All right? We have something special. All right? Where wealth and health is combined. Through FG we have wealth, we have the crypto wealth, we have dollars, we have the health side, we have the travel side. It's just a combination of something come together beautifully. All right? Now, do you agree with me? Do you agree with me that all people have the right to a home?
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful one.
A beautiful one.
Yes.
Not just a normal one.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you? Yes, I agree. Do you agree that all have the right to a quality life?
Yes.
Yes. And then, friends, do you agree that all children have the right to a quality education?
Yes.
Okay. We are very fortunate to have on our national team Dr. Rungwatu Takalu. She is an educationist. She did her studies in America. She was head of 2 universities in South Africa. She's part of us, and she's ready to work with us. And some of our funds will channel through societies and channel through whatever. Will channel for her to be in a group where they look at housing and look at education in South Africa. Okay. All right. So the Crypto Wealth Plan will address all of those. All of those. Okay. Friends, we're almost finished. Yeah, we had our launch. It's wrong to say launch. We had our pre-launch on the 22nd. Because you always pre-launch to have a time to sort out the teething problems. Okay? And everybody's patient and everybody understands. We're fixing. The big picture is there. We are going there. All right? So, all registrations to the SpectraCoin Bitcoin wallet and have it funded with at least 0.045 Bitcoins. I'll come to our news now, then I'll finish. Okay? Okay, that's what the back office looks like. I'm not going to go into this with the training. Let's not go through that now. Financial freedom, is that what you want?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Okay. Friends, I ask God to help me to make 80 million a month. But I only need so much to live. The more I have, the more I can help. Okay. I have already plans for orphanage help, to help. I was very involved with centers with women and child abuse. I was very much involved. I have a dream to build out into that. So I want to make plenty of money, but God knows my heart. It's not that I want to stay really in the 100 million rand house. I have no desire to do that. I want to help people. I want to help people. Okay. So, yes, we want financial freedom. But enough is enough. I just came to the point, enough is enough. Okay? Crypto Wealth is now your home. Okay? And it's for me an honor, and it's for me a privilege to say to all of you, welcome home. Welcome home. Okay, friends, I'm finished. I'm just going to explain to you what we are planning for the Bitcoins. Because we really had many problems. People don't know Bitcoins. So if we have to educate them and then get them to buy, and there were people who were helping to issue that, and they really tried hard to help people. But still it went slow. So basically we have our national coordinator, who I appointed, Mondli Mdisi, is a registered trader. He can trade Bitcoins. He can buy and sell. He's done thousands and thousands of rands of selling through other networks. He helped really, actually, as he said to me, millions have passed through his account for selling because he's registered, he's allowed to do it. So the two of us came up with a plan how to help you. Let's say, for example, you are now wanting to register into crypto. So basically what we want to do, Gerard, is that we want, what's your name? Siyabonga. Isn't that thank you? Ah. Siyabonga, you give me your name, Siyabonga. Okay. All right, Siyabonga, who now wants to join. He knows nothing about Bitcoins. Maybe you do. I'm just using an example. Okay? So he knows nothing about Bitcoin. So what we will do in the new system is Siyabonga will go to FNB. He'll pay 600 Rand. He'll take the 600 Rand to the hub. The hub will register him into crypto. He'll get a crypto number, CW12345, and the hub will send just his crypto number and his payslip to our office that we are now establishing, a national Bitcoin office. Okay? In that office, I have now given them access, a special access to my admin department. I had a special report set up for Mondly, where Mondly can go into my back office, into my admin office, just put your crypto wealth code, and the system will give him your internal wallet. So Mondly's office will then take your internal wallet and put the Bitcoins directly into crypto for you. Okay. Okay. Right, you like? Does it make sense? So you can bring 100 people now, they pay, they take, they send it through, and it's done. They do nothing more. Now it's the responsibility of Siyabonga to go to them and say, tell me about these Bitcoins. I've got a registration now, you've made this for me, but explain me. Or we'll have sessions where we will teach. Now we can train while we're waiting for the money. So we first get the money in the system, and then we train. Johan, does it make sense? Okay. All right. You're the first group who hears about this. So if you say yes, I'm going to say yes to the country. Yes. Right. Okay, friends, that will go out now quickly. I've already created for them the back office. They can go in. Mondly's already planning to set up his office. And just now I was sitting talking to the programmers, getting their login codes. So I can basically already send him login codes, and people can from today basically, but we'll first let you know. The bank account and everything. All right? Gerard, do you think that will speed it up? It's going to speed it up, because you don't have to know all that. Phew. Yes? Yes. No, you can use whatever you want. There are a few people who are into Bitcoins. They can help people. As long as just help them into the system correctly. Okay. Okay, friends. Just remember, I've given you this. Gerard, 2 minutes and I'm finished. Friends, I've put this on the table and we are all sitting around it. It's ours. It's now for you to see the bigger picture. Don't get stuck on the network side where there are some people earning and some not earning. Do you know what? I'm sitting at the top. Guys, I'm sitting at the top. I also have 84 people under me, the same as Gerard, who's 2 levels down. He's 84. But listen to this. How many people have paid in your 84? 78. Me only 61. So I must go and phone my people today and say, hey, you limit Patal, I don't want Gerard to cycle before me. Do you understand? So it's a matter of, doesn't matter where you are, the moment you've got people, work with them. But let's work hard in getting the 250,000 people. If we have that, our lives are going to change. Friends, we must do something. We want our life to get, if we want things to change, we must change. If we want it to get better, we must get better. Am I right? Okay. Please, you must decide to do today what other people don't do so that you can have tomorrow what other people don't have. Okay? You with me? All right. And you are going to have setbacks. You are going to have setbacks. But I decided to use my setbacks as setups for a comeback. Okay. Okay, friends, that's it from me. I'm around. Come and say hello, ask questions. Is there time for questions? I think I answered a lot. We're on 12,500. We're on 12,500. Okay? If you take it that it's a week, no, a little bit more, 7 days. 7 days, 12,500 is good. But if it wasn't for our Bitcoin teething problems, we could have been on 40, 50,000. And then 40, 50,000, just to get 4 more, we're on 250. All right, so guys, we can do it. We can do it. Thank you very much. You were a lovely audience. I love you all, and I want to see you make money. That's all. So, I want to see you make. Thank you. Thank you.